Hey, what's going on here? It's Pojiforce here. So, the video you're about to watch, I know it's a little late, but I just want to put this out there. Sorry that it's late. I've been real busy with work. It is getting very close to Christmas, and I do work at a retail location. So that means more hours and busier hours. So I haven't had a whole lot of time to really sit down and work on videos for you guys. And it may show up in the fact that for the last Pokemon 20th anniversary video, I think this one's kind of short. But I hope you enjoyed all the same. If you do, please leave a like and all that. I am hoping that maybe come January, I'll have more time to work on videos. But I'm not going to make any promises. But just letting you guys know that this is the reason why this is late. Sorry for the delay. Enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on here? It's Pojiforce here. So, it's December. And that means we've now reached the last month of our Pokemon 20th anniversary. It's been one heck of a year. And we still got more exciting things to come, but today we're going to be talking about our last mythical Pokemon for Pokemon's 20th anniversary. And that Pokemon this month is Meloetta. Meloetta hails from Generation 5 and is the Melody Pokemon. Its design is based off of musical notation. Its hair is like the bars on a sheet of music, and its arms and hands are like quarter notes. Plus, it's said that the headset that it wears looks like it might be a treble clef, which, by the way, it is an actual headset with a microphone. In fact, Meloetta kind of looks like a pop singer. And she actually has a form change. Her regular form, with the green hair, is known as the Araya or Aria form. I'm honestly not sure how that's pronounced, but that's what it's called. And then it has another form that's called the Pirouette form. And that one can only be accessed when it uses its special move called Relic Song. Relic Song is a 75 power, 100 accuracy special attack with a 10% chance to put the Pokemon to sleep. Whenever Meloetta uses that attack, it transforms into its other form. It starts in Aria form by default, but can transform into its Pirouette form. Now, its stat spread is different depending on which form it's in. The Aria form is actually best as a special attacker. It's got 128 special attack and 128 special defense. With some pretty good bulk, it's got 100 HP and 77 defense. Now, in its Pirouette form, it actually has more speed and power behind it. Its speed jumps to 128, and its attack goes to 128. And its special attack and special defense both drop to 77. It still has 100 HP and it has 90 defense in its Pirouette form. Now in its Aria form, Meloetta is a normal psychic type, and in its Pirouette form, it is a normal fighting type. Now Meloetta is kind of a muse. Its Pokedex states that it has the ability to influence people's emotions, make them happy or sad, which is really what music does. So it's kind of describing music in that sense. But its name is also kind of interesting because its name is like a combination of two words. Melody and maybe Pirouette, because its other form is Pirouette form. It's like a ballet. But it's kind of interesting because there's a few other theories out there. For example, there's a theory that it's the second half of its name, Etta, might be based off of, I believe it was an Italian suffix or prefix meaning little, to basically describe Meloetta's feminine small form. Though another one, and I like this one a lot more, the Etta on its name may be a reference to Etta James, the famous jazz singer, whose birth name was James Etta Hawkins, I believe it was. So I think it's very interesting. I like the idea that it might be based more off of the actual jazz musician. Now, because Meloetta has two forms, it really comes down to what you want your Meloetta to do. Because again, the one form is a very special defensive, bulky, special attacker, and then the other one is a very fast physical attacker. So you gotta decide if you want to do physical attack or special attack. Now, if you're going for the special Meloetta, you want to not use Relic Song because that's going to switch it into its Pirouette form, and you don't want to do that because then you lose your special attacking and special bulk for the most part. So instead, you want to use Hyper Voice and Psychic for your two stab moves respectively. Both are 90 power with 100 accuracy and help play off of its typing. As far as other special attacks, it also has access to Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Grass Knot, as well as Dazzling Gleam. Pick any two of those to fill your last two slots, or you can also use Protect to help it defend it in a double battle. Now, if you're going for a physical Meloetta, then you actually have a lot more attacks to choose from. Of Of course, you need Echoed Voice so you can switch to that physical form, but in addition to having Drain Punch to help it have a little more survivability and help play off that fighting typing, it's got access to all 3 of the elemental fists. You got Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. Physical Meloetta also has Knock Off, and it also has Focus Punch, which is kind of risky, but if you think you can handle it, it might be a way to go. Obviously, for the physical Meloetta, you'll want to either go with a Jolly or an Adamant Nature. It has 128 speed and 128 attack, so it really comes down to, do you want more speed or do you want more attack power? As always, Protect is a viable option for the moveset if you feel that you may be using this Pokemon in a double battle. Now, as always, we do have a new Pokemon Mythical Collection for you guys that goes with this last month of Mythical Pokemon. So we have our Meloetta box here. We're going to open this up and see what we get. We're also going to review the promo card as well. So let's get the camera turned down and see what we can get. Okay, so we have our Meloetta Collection box here. So let's open this up. Alright, now I'm going to be looking up here at this camera. I'm always looking at the wrong camera when I do these things. Just being candid about it here. So we're going to get this opened up. Alright. Continue here. Alright. So as always, we've got our Pokemon pin. Got our Meloetta pin right there. Alright, we got our Meloetta promo card. Its first attack is Soprano Wave. For 1 Psychic, flip 3 coins for each head to put a damage counter on each of your opponent's Pokemon. This can actually work really nicely, I think, with Gengar. There's a Gengar that for 2 energy, if the Pokemon has 30 damage on it, it's automatically fainted. So Soprano Wave's potential to spread around a lot of damage very quickly, especially for a basic Pokemon, could really help out something like Gengar. So I think this is really good. Its second attack, Entrancing Melody, also has some great potential. 2 energy for 30. It's not the worst I've seen, but it also confuses your opponent. It's also a very beautiful card. Look at that. It's really nice. Psychic typing, so that's cool. So we'll set that right there. And as usual, we've got our 2 packs of Pokemon Generations. This might be the last 2 packs I get unless I get one of those big bundles. Been wanting to get one of those big bundles, but I just don't have the money. Being poor sucks. So we got the 2 packs here. We're gonna open these up. We're gonna start. We'll save Venusaur for last. Of these 2, Venusaur is my favorite. So we're going to save Venusaur for last, and we're gonna start with the Blastoise. So like 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see what we got. We got Wobbuffet, Double Colorless Energy, always nice. Cloyster. Oh, too many cards right there. Meowth. Rhyhorn. Ponyta. We have a Shelder. Our reverse foil is Team Flare Grunt. Big fan of this card. Oh, our Radiant Collection's a Full Art Flareon EX. Not bad. It's not my favorite card, and it kind of comes along pretty often, but it's still a gorgeous card. And, oh, look at that. I think this is maybe the first one of these I've pulled. That is a Full Art Articuno, not an EX. It's the Find Ice Articuno. But that's a Full Art, it's got the texture and everything. So, wow, that's a very good first pack. We got a Full Art EX and a textured Full Art. That is really good stuff right there. That is really good stuff right there. Alright, so let's see if Venusaur is going to be just as good. Alright, so we go 1, 2, and 3. And let's try to not drop cards all over the place this time. We've got Gulpin, Pokeball, haven't seen a whole lot of those. Red card, Ponyta, I think we've seen one of those in both packs. Machop, Electric Energy, you know, the energy types are always nice. Doduo, Reverse Foil Pokemon Fan Club. We have Deancey for our Radiant Collection. And Tauros for our Rare. Okay, so the Venusaur pack wasn't particularly good, but you know, these 2 guys out of the Charizard pack, not gonna complain about it. Not gonna complain. Alright. So that's all for our Meloetta video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this year of Pokemon that we've had, and a really great year. Looking forward to more next year. Have you guys seen the trailer for the new Pokemon movie next year? I'm going to put the link for that in the description because I am super hyped for that. I hope you guys are too. Oh, the memories. Alright, but that's all for now, heroes. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to stay tuned for future videos. And until next time, heroes, I'm Poji Force, and you guys stay awesome. Take care.